first 4 games, it's been quite a rough and tumble series, and this crowd is expecting more of the same here. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everyone, to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Harrelson, Steve Lyons, and Steve, this is still anyone's series as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, and now you can see they're down 3 games to 1, so we're in that classic must-win territory now. They're going to need to win 3 straight to take the series. But as a player, you really can't think that way. It's time for that old baseball cliche. You got to take them 1 game at a time, and that definitely applies right here and now.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Yesterday was October 21, 2015. You know what that means? That means 2 time travelers come back from the future. Back to the future. They visit Joe Yinzer and the Pittsburgh Pirates. And they have a couple words for Joe and help him out. But here's a start here. Brandon McCarthy ain't got no start here in the postseason. Facing off against Gerrit Cole, who's 3-0 with an 0.7 something ERA. And there's Clint Hurdle, looking to redeem himself in baseball. Never played the way he should have. He got doomed by a Sports Illustrated cover error. And there's Joe, number 4, batting cleanup. Cut starting to warm up here. Morris having a big series, batting number 5 there. There he is. Mostly junk ball pitcher here. Gonna be a tough at in here. Top 2. You see the numbers there. Last night hit a home run for the time travelers. That's what they came to see. They came to see Yinzer light this one up and take it downtown here.
Now here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
1-0.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Line
In
hard
the gap there. It's going to be a hit. Just a single error. You know what? Take that. Anytime you get a hit, you take it there. Single in the gap there. Time travelers come to see some hits here.
Base again as he leads off the inning with a base hit.
Just a single here. Morse. There he is. He's been having a big series here. 3 home run, 4 RBI. He's been hot as heck here. Michael Morse.
First pitch coming. And a ball 1-0. And you figure now
1-0
this would be a
here.
spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really bury your time.
Pitch inside the throw.
Well, you know what? Joe just looked like a fool base running there. Just like a fool base running there. Thrown out at first base there.
But by then the catcher's already thrown behind him, so he's just a sitting duck.
Big mistake there. Morse then come up with a double there. Would have scored Joe for sure. Stupid mistake there from Joe there. Gerrit's probably seething down there in a dugout. Got to get this one back for Gerrit. Give him some run support here. 2 at, top of 4 here. Single first time they can pick off first base here.
First pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Kratz Allen here.
Get himself into a fastball count. Don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Pitch on the way. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Gonna beat that app.
The inning is going to continue here.
You know what?
On an infield single.
That was a ridiculous hit there by Joe, but you know what? Go 2 for 2 here. That's why you run it at. Joe Yinzer go 2 for 2 here with the stupidest hit there. Morse come up.
Here's Michael Morse now. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike.
This time we get the stolen base there. This time we get the stolen base here. Last time we get at. Trying to manufacture a run here for Gerrit.
He's on the run again here as he gets into second with the stolen base.
Who won't can here? Do that.
He's set. Now the pitch. Ball one.
Well, that's not a real favorable call for him.
All we
right
got to
here.
do here is
It's
Morse
one
got to
thing when you're
poke a
facing
hit and we get
lightweight
up a
hitter
run
out there,
here.
But facing a guy like this, the difference between 1-1 and 0-2 is
2-1 there.
Down low, 2 balls and a
Fans
strike.
coming up there trying to get their pitcher going here. Morse.
The 2-1 home. Now a ball fouled down the
2-2
right field
here.
line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2
Morse
now.
been out here in the postseason. All we need to do is a nice poke here. And Joe will come home.
The 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line.
Another
But this will
souvenir
get
for the
back
fans
into
here.
the seats. So the count
$100 at
holds
least
at
there every
2-2.
time a ball go into the stands there.
The 2-2 one more time. And this is hit sharply on
In the
ground
gap
for
there.
a hole.
He's going to challenge the armor.
Through for a
Safe.
And the
Joe going to
runners
score to go ahead run.
are on the board
Pirates
first.
lead
It's
1-0.
1-0.
Morse come through again there.
Gains momentum more than a 2-strike, 2-out RBI.
Morse come out again there.
Nicely, that'll fire up the whole dugout.
Yasiel Puig.
We come up here 2-2 here, bottom of 4.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field.
Oh.
Out of here. He was a wall scraper.
Gerrit had been thrown in their hitter. We tied up there. You know why time travel's coming around here? Because they like to see good baseball there.
Are back even now at 1 apiece.
Gonzalez here, 1-2 here, 1 at.
Gonzalez
Bottom of 4 here.
popped out his first time. 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 79 is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Joe make a player. Joe probably coming up this inning here. Here it is, 2 at, top of 6 here, 2 for 2 here, 2 singles.
Twice to this point.
2 singles so far here. Top of 6 here.
And here's the first pitch. Cut fastball in there.
You get a good call there.
Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long
In a
as
gap there, but
the
didn't get it
guy
all.
is balanced and you're letting your defense help you,
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Drove it in the gap. 1-1 here. Mid-6 here. 2 for 3. Time Traveler seeing a heck of a game here. Morse another hit there. Score a run. 2-1. 2-1 Pirate.
Justin Turner will step in now.
0 for 2 here.
0-2
count. Man on first base here. 2-1 game here. Bottom of 7th inning here.
Ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Morse backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
That's telling of how they've swung the bat.
There's an out there. Donnie baseball.
This pop-up is pretty indicative of their struggles.
Dodgers get a run there. Tie that game up there. 2-2 here. Home run for the Dodgers there. Dodgers go up 4-2 here. 2-2 count here. Dodgers get a bunch of runs here. And they go up here. 4-2 in the 8th inning here.
Here's the 2-2 home. And he pulls it to deep right field. Number 79 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run.
We coming up here in the 9th inning here, down 2 runs.
Now in game number 5.
Can the Pirates do it here?
4 and the Pirates 2. Kenley Jansen is on
New
now to
pitcher.
try to close things down here in the ninth.
Reliever of the year there. 50-something.
Number
Save there.
79 will be the batter. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now
Here's
the
your hero
Dodgers get
coming
a
up.
right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
On the way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stand.
Souvenir ball there for the fans. He threw a slider, it hung up there. Just don't get enough of it.
A 1-1 home. This is hit sharply to the left side. But this will be
He's at
third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Yeah, and late in a close game like this, that would have been a good leadoff base runner to have. And he definitely hits this ball hard. It's just pretty much right at the glove.
Your Pirates lose this game here, 4-2. Joe go 2 for 4. But you know what? Dodgers just have their number, 4-2 there. 4-2 there. Yinzer, we're here to see your Pirates and Joe Yinzer, but you know what? Please come up big here. The series go 3 games, 2 Pirates.
Every game is so important in the postseason, but this was
So that was a crazy game there. Pirates lead the whole way and they wind up losing it 4-2 there. There's P home run there. Big home run there. Teams, we're here to see Joe Yinzer and your Pittsburgh Pirates. They lead the series 3-2, but drop that game there in Los Angeles.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter @MLB The Show. The Dodgers win it 4-2. Good night from Los Angeles.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers